So let's look through our PSAT questions before we decide to do a retake. You can always fast forward if there's specific problems you want to take a closer look at. So this says, which expression is equivalent to 50x squared plus 5x squared? Now the first thing when we look through here is these all have an x squared. So that should take care of the exponent piece for us, right? And we know that this is just combining like terms where we are going to keep the signs. So we want to take 50 plus 5, which gives us 55 x squared. So we should pick option D. Number 2 is asking us which expression is equivalent, right? It wants to know which expression is the same thing. So if we look through here, right, these are not like terms, so we cannot add them. One's an x and one's a y. But we do know when we look at multiple choice that parentheses tell us to distribute. So 34 times x will give us a 34x, and 34 times y will give us a 34y. So these two things look exactly the same, so we should be picking option B. Number 3 says a total of 165 people contributed to a charity event as either a donor or as a volunteer. 130 people contributed as a donor. So we want to know how many people contributed as a volunteer. So we know there was 165 people total. And we're going to subtract off that 130 who contributed as a donor to see how many are left, which means 35 people must have contributed as a volunteer. And so our answer here is going to be 35. Number 4 says if x equals 40, what is the value of x plus 6? So this is one of our evaluating, right? We're going to take this 40 and we're going to put it in for x. So instead of saying x plus 6, we're going to say 40 plus 6. And 40 plus 6 is 46. So we should be choosing option C. And then our last one looks like we are doing an expression that is equivalent. And you might look at that and say, well, we've never done d squared before. But again, if we look at all the multiple choice options, we see d squared is still in there. So we're just combining our like terms. So this is a positive 8 and a positive 3, which gives us a positive 11. And that d squared is still with it. So we should be picking option B.